Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wasn't going to do a video today, but then again the Inghams weren't going to do one yesterday either. So I thought tit for tat I would cover it. I don't usually like this sort of thing, but some people do, right? I don't usually. The biggest haul I have ever done, Halloween fashion, Christmas and more and more and more. This woman is absolutely insane. She just shops and shops and shops for the hell of it. That's all she has left in her little tiny world that is getting smaller and smaller and smaller by the day as the financial irregularities close in and wrap themselves around her very tight body, right? Yeah, so she just shops to make herself feel better. It's an actual condition, you know, and people make fun of her for this, but it's actually serious. I don't think she gets it. I don't think she sees that it's a problem. It's definitely a problem. It's not just the fact that she shops, it's the fact that she is so manically manic when she's out shopping and she's talking about shopping. It's the way she acts around it. I definitely think there's something going on there undiagnosed. But, you know, I'm not an expert, so I don't know. Maybe it's just normal person behaviour. Anyway, there is going to be a massive haul coming up, so I'm just giving you a prior warning. If you don't want to watch said haul, then you probably better not watch this video. Maybe skip to right at the very end, where I do my little wrapping up, and I'll give you a little summary of what happened. But aside from that, who knows what's going to happen. Maybe it's going to be exciting, more exciting than you thought possible. But I'm rambling on because I'm scared of what's to come in the next half an hour. So, yes, let's get on with this. Let's see what Sarah Ingham had to buy.
Right guys, I've actually just ended this video, but I'm starting it because this video that you're watching right now was intended to go in a daily vlog. However, I've just filmed it. I spent a bit much yesterday, guys, when I was out shopping, and this haul has just taken me about 20 solid minutes to film. And unless Chris cuts out half the content, it's not going to put it in the vlog because this will be the whole vlog. So, good evening, guys. Welcome to an extra bonus Monday upload, because I think that's when this will probably be uploaded. And I hope you enjoy this mega awesome haul that's about to come your way. There's a bit of everything here. There's clothes for kids, there's clothes for parents, men and women, there's Christmas ideas, there's Smith's Toys haul, and there's a Halloween costume reveal, and there's a little bit of everything else in between. So, enjoy this haul. Okay, so, yesterday, I feel like I shopped like I'd never shopped before. No, I'm only joking. But I did get quite a few things yesterday, and quite a range of things, so I thought I'd just do a very quick haul of what I bought. So we're going to start off with Next. I bought a couple of things from there. I've got some really cute checkered brown trousers for Mila and Aurora. I do have a top to match, but I wanted a few different tops to match so that they can wear those trousers with multiple outfits rather than just only having the one outfit to match that. So the first thing, and also I know I've mentioned this a couple of times now, but when Aurora, see you soon! Chris is just heading out. When Aurora wears her outfits from the Next baby range, I sometimes don't have outfits to put Mila in, which puts me off putting Aurora in because obviously I like them to match. So I wanted a few outfits for just Mila to wear when Aurora wears her outfits that are not matching. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't want people to say, why did you buy Mila and not Aurora? So only for Mila, I got her this gorgeous cardigan from Next. This was £21. I did get it in age 4 to 5, even though she's only in 3 to 4 on tops, because I want it to fit, and I sometimes feel like knitwear, number one, they shrink often when you wash them a few times, but number two, it doesn't matter if they're a bit oversized. Like, I can just roll the sleeves up and it won't matter. But I actually think like this looks like a good size. Look at the detail on the neck. So sweet. So I got Mila that. And then I also got Mila and Aurora to go with the check trousers that I was just talking about. a little matching jumper. I've never seen this before. I thought it was so lovely. I love the colour, I love the colour. How much were these? These were £12.
So,
right?
Do you have them boxes?
Which boxes?
Oh
yeah, Isla's. I'll come and yeah, I'll tell you guys about Isla in a second. Yeah, these are £12, oversized jumpers. Again, I got that in 4 to 5, and I got Aurora in 18 to 24. She's in 12 to, right now Mila's in 3 to 4 tops, Aurora's in 12 to 18 tops, and then in bottoms Mila's in 2 to 3 and Aurora's in 9 to 12. So one size down for the bottoms, but I want these to last, so I got them a bit bigger. And then for Jace is currently between 5, it's so annoying, 5 to 6 fits him, but I don't feel like it'll fit him for a long time. And then 6 to 7 just looks so big and baggy on him, even though it's oversized and it's fine, they look huge, like massive. But I saw this, I'd seen this online and I loved it. I had it in my basket actually. I saw it as I was paying at the till when I was just looking around waiting. They only had it in age 5 to 6, so I did buy it in age 5 to 6. But look how nice that is, and it does look big. I'm going to try it on him. If it only just fits, then I'll take it back. I'll order it online in 6 to 7. But if it, I feel like 5 to 6 is going to be nice on him. I just thought this was so nice with a little pair of jeans or something. So I'm going to try that on Jace. Hopefully the 5 to 6 fits him well. And then a couple of little, what on earth am I doing? And then a couple of little singular bits. River Island, I got these for Jace. How flipping gorgeous are these? They remind me of Adidas Campus, but just cooler. I'm not massive on brands. You guys probably know if you watch our channel, it's not often I'll buy like the kids like branded trainers and things, because I just, they don't, I understand like when they're teenagers and they're going maybe like, you know, they want to like be cool and stuff, but for me, like I don't see the point, just personally me. I'm not saying everyone else is the same or anyone's wrong or right, but I don't see the point in spending like £60 on a pair of trainers for my child that's feet are going to grow within 6 to 12 months when you can get just as nice trainers for like half the price. These were only £22 and I just think they're lovely. So they've got like the little dog collar thing on. These were from River Island. I did buy these in a size 13 and he's only in a 12 right now because he does have some black ones similar to, they're not similar, they're just black. The only thing they've got similar is the colour. From Next, they're more like a Converse with the strap over the front, the Velcro, and they're in a size 12 and they're brand new. So I didn't want to get him a 12, but I bought these in a 13 and I thought they were lovely. And then I ended up buying this from Mila from H&M. I didn't want to buy it because the other 2 pieces of clothing that I want to go with this were not in stock in her size, so I wanted to order it online. I got this in age 3 to 4, but the only reason I ended up buying this was because Isla wanted to buy a jumper and she'd get 15% off if she spent over £30 and her jumper was like 17 or something. So if I bought this, then she would have got the 15%. We both actually would have got the 15% off. So I said, oh, well, I'll just buy it then. But I got this to go with some little maroon, they're like plum colour actually. They're like a plum baggy jeans and then a little white shirt to go underneath. I just thought that would look so, so pretty on Mila. So I got that for Mila. Primark. Okay, I got myself some stuff in Primark. Let's have a little look what we got for the kids. I didn't buy much. I got some tights. Mila and Aurora have got a few dresses that, you know, the weather's getting a bit cooler now. I wanted them to have tights to go with them. These were £4 for a 2-pack. You get a pair in pink and a pair in cream, and they've got like a nice pattern on them. So I got them. I got myself this jumper. It just looked massive and gorgeous and just nice. It feels nice, although I hope it's not itchy. It's soft and it's just a big oversized cream jumper. This was £17 and I bought it in a large. I don't know what a large is at Primark. Is it like a 14 to a 16 maybe? But yeah, I got this, and then to go with it, oh my gosh, I actually bought loads. I got these these leggings. So I got these in a medium to a large. These were £7 and they're the ones with like fluff inside, and I bought them in brown because I thought, how nice. This top, These brown leggings, I did get something else. These ruched like long socks, and then my UGG boots. That's an outfit right there. The socks were £4.50. £4.50, yeah. Is it a 2-pack? For 2-pack. Leggings were £7. Jumper was 17. I thought that'd make a really nice outfit. So I got those. And then this item, I couldn't decide if this was giving like your grandma's nightie or if it was cute. But I saw a lady, if I can find the picture, I'm going to insert the picture. I should be able to find it. She had like this beautiful, it was last year, this beautiful pink little jacket on, and I loved it so much. I searched high and low for this jacket and then worked out it was in America. It was only available in America. And it was like 80 quid or something. So, and then shipping would have been like crazy price. So I couldn't justify it. I didn't buy it. But this is kind of similar. Is this nice or not? Is this cute or just no? I've had one similar to this from Primark a couple of times, but I always get boring colour. I say boring, they're not boring, but they're like cream, beige. And obviously this is baby pink. It's kind of giving grandma, but is it not? Is it kind of cute? I actually think I definitely sue black and darker colours. However, I still do like pink. This was £12. Again, I bought it in the large. And I just thought with a pair of grey flares or something, just like tucked in a bit. What do you think? Let me know. I need to try all these on, but I kind of feel like that's kind of cute. I bought a couple of tops of Chris. This one is the standard black sweat jumper, literally a few pound. I think it's about 7 or 8 quid. He loves them, he lives in them. And then I also bought this grey fleece, which he probably won't wear because, like I say, he lives in those black things. But I liked this. It came in like a really nice green colour as well, like a khaki green, which was the one I wanted to buy. But I just thought to myself, if I've got any chance of him wearing it, I'm gonna have to get the grey. I'm gonna have to get the grey. So we'll see if he actually wears the grey one, and if so, we'll go back and we'll get the green. That was £10, and I think the jumper was like £7 or £8. I got some more socks. These were £3.50. Super cute. What else did I buy? I bought this for Mila. I wish I could get this for Aurora as well, but they didn't have it in her size. £5. How lovely. I think these are just such a nice staple to have in your child's winter wardrobe. Any dungarees, any type of like patterned leggings, any cardigans that you can just pop the collar over. I love these, and I just think the pattern on that's really pretty. So I got that. In fact, this might go with this. This will probably go with this, won't it? And it's long sleeved. That will go with that. With the plum coloured trousers. Perfect. Did I get Aurora this as well? No, I didn't get Aurora this. I got Mila. Somebody said to me not that long ago, please don't put Mila in red or pink. It doesn't suit gingers. And I understand that some people do think you should avoid colours depending on your hair colour, but I disagree. Just my opinion. I think Mila looks stunning in red and in pink. And I thought this was lovely. This was a £7, again, age 4 to 5. She's got some dark denim jeans from Zara, like big, like baggy jeans from Zara, and I thought this would just look absolutely stunning with those. Gosh, it's like a never-ending pit. Underwear for myself, no one needs to see them. I got Aurora and Mila some fluffy PJs. I'm looking for some winter pyjamas, and I only got one pair because I am going to go to, I like Asda for pyjamas for the little three. I got them loads like last summer or the summer before, I can't remember, but they're all shorts and t-shirts, and I want long sleeved and long trousered. So when I go to Asda next, I'm going to get them some new pyjamas. But I did pick them up this pair of really cute little teddy bear ones. They were £5. Jace, these ones, these were £5 as well, and they're just a dinosaur on the front. They're just nice and cozy and fleecy and comfy. And then the last two things from Primark, gosh, this haul's gonna be the whole vlog, is this tracksuit for Jace. So I've ordered him loads of clothes from Next and Zara, and he's already got loads of clothes, so I didn't get too many things. But I did want to get him this tracksuit because I thought a couple of tracksuits just over winter are just nice, comfy, cozy, easy to wear, and they always look nice. This was £12 and I just thought that was really nice. I love the colour, absolutely stunning. And then this one, I said to Nana, do you like this, Nana, for Jace? And she went, is it pyjamas? And I said, no, it's not pyjamas. Why does it look like it? And she went, no, it doesn't look like it. I was like, clearly does. But I bought it anyway. But it's this one. That looks massive. That is never fitting Jace. What age did I get in that? 6 to 7. You see, they're never ever going to fit Jace. Well, they will. Next year, probably. This one was £10. And I thought that was really nice. I love black. I never thought I'd like black on my children, but it actually really suits Jace. Is that everything? That's everything from Primark. Right, next up is Home Bargains. And the first thing I got was this gorgeous little outfit for Aurora for Halloween. Mila wants to be a witch. Aurora doesn't even know what Halloween is, so she doesn't know what she wants to be, so she's been a pumpkin. This outfit is so cute. It's a little pumpkin outfit, comes with a headband. This was $7.99. They had it in age 12 to 18 months. It looked minute. It looked so small. And I don't know if it's just because it was a tutu, but hopefully this one fits. I got it in 2 to 3 years. Hopefully it fits. And hopefully not only does it fit for Halloween, but for Christmas I'm doing Mila and Aurora a dressing up station. So I've ordered like a few dresses for them already for that. But I've ordered them on Vinted actually. But I thought this would also be able to go on that. And then I had to, this was $7.99 and then the matching bucket was £3 I think. And I just thought that is adorable. It's like a never-ending pit in here. Isla asked if we could get some of these. Oh, stuck it in my eye. She loves those, so do the younger ones. I got a couple of things for the Christmas cupboard. I'm doing a Christmas cupboard. I'm adding a few bits every time I go out to the shops just so that it helps. Not really helps at Christmas. Yeah, it does help at Christmas because I always feel so overwhelmed at Christmas time when I'm trying to remember everything for everyone. I've also got 1,000,001 things already going on my head in December, and trying to get all the food and the snacks and everything, it just feels so overwhelming to me every year. So I got these Turkey Feast like crisps. No idea how much they were because I just put them in the trolley, they were no price. And then I also got these maple and bacon ones. Love those, just to put out as snackies. A load of Backer Whites, some boring bin bags. I got this, guys, and I am so chuffed that I did. It was the last one on the shelf, and I thought, oh, that looks nice. For it was £8. So it's basically a Barbie surprise reveal thing. And oh, it says it's changing colour and all sorts. On the side, it says it's like smelly, changing colour. And it was £8, and I thought that looks like a really good price. I went into Smith's Toys straight after. These were £20. It wasn't this colour, it wasn't pink, it was purple. So I don't know if it means it was a different series, but I doubt it, because it doesn't say series on it anywhere. Where it does, right there, series. But yeah, 8 surprises inside, not £20 from Smith's, £8 from Home Bargains. I got Chris some Viscounts. I call these Viscounts. I've always called them Viscounts. Growing up, this was a Viscount. Chris calls them Viscounts. Is it Viscount or Viscount? I say Vis, it's got an S. He's like, no, it's a silent S. Who said? Who said it was a silent S? I've always called them Viscounts, but if it's Viscount, whatever. Some more of it. This has gone up in price. This was like almost £5 for that. I swear it used to be like £2. Oh, I got some bath salts because I cannot wait to get the hottest bath tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I got a candle. If anybody loves the smell of... Oh, stop. I cannot cope with how good that smells. That is incredible. £2.99 that was. Bargain. What else did we get? I got these as a stocking filler. Lip mask. These are like £3. Sweet mango and papaya, sweet strawberry, grapefruit and orange, and very berry blackberry lip masks. Like, how nice are they for a stocking filler if you've got a teen or a preteen? Is that everything I got from there? Oh, and I got some of these manky looking sweets. to try on a, I don't know, a video somewhere. 4D gummies and peelers. Gummies on peelers. Never heard of them. Thought they'd be fun to try. So Smith's Toys. I then ran over to Smith's Toys. We didn't spend that long in Home Bargains because my nana was very tired. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll already know that. But I did need to run into Smith's Toys very quickly to pick up a few bits for Jace. I've actually got his main Christmas present here. I'll show you that in a second. But I did pick up a couple of things for the little two girls. Now, I'm just going to say before I start this, before I show this, sorry, is that I would never dream of buying my 2-year-old, even LOL dolls actually, Barbie dolls, Barbie style dolls, LOL dolls. I personally think they're too young, and that doesn't mean like anybody that does is in the wrong, because you're not. You buy whatever you feel like your child will play with. But because I've got 3 teenage daughters, I know how fast time goes. I know how fast the years fly by. And it's so easy to rush buying presents because you're like, oh, they'll like that, they'll play with it. And then 2 years later, when they actually probably would be more suitable, they've already had it, so they're not interested in it. They've already had it. I mean, yeah, they might be interested in it and might want to collect more, but you guys get what I mean. It's like our generation. Like, I want to get Mila and Aurora our generation things because I know how much my girls love them. And there's so many things to collect and they're so fun. Like, there's so many sets and things to play with and clothes and dolls, and it's a really fun thing to collect. However, they're aged 2 and 4, whereas I think our generation would be more suitable to like age 5 and 7 or age 4 and 6. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to rush that now when in a couple of years' time, that can be then. You know? It's the same with Barbie dolls and my 2-year-old. I'd never usually buy my 2-year-old these 3 toys that I'm about to show you. However, when you've also got a 4-year-old and they like to play together with everything, what happens is I'll get Mila a Barbie doll and I won't get Aurora one. I'll get her a Fisher-Price something instead. She wants to play with the Barbie doll with Mila, and then Mila's crying because Aurora wants to play with her Barbie doll. And Aurora's crying because I'm trying to take it off her and give it back to Mila. And it's just not worth the blooming headache. Do you know what I mean? So your younger one ends up growing up quicker because it's just easier to get them one each so they can play together. So we got 2 LOL dolls. These are the Princess LOL dolls. They do still have loads of LOL dolls because my older girls, specifically Esme, kept all of hers from when she was younger. So they've got millions of LOL dolls and they love playing with them. It's like a little special thing they get to do when they go to Esme's room, or sometimes she'll bring them on trips with us, and they love it. However, it's also really nice and exciting to receive a new one of your own. So I got them both one of those. Those were £10 each in Smith's Toys. And then similarly, the Disney Princess dolls. These were £10 each, but they were on offer for buy one, get one half price, which meant that you got 2 for 15, which meant that they were about £7.50 each. And they are actually really nice dolls. I didn't notice in the store how nice they were. I just picked them up and grabbed them because I had them in my trolley online, so I knew which 2 I was buying. I didn't really look at them properly, but they are actually really lovely dolls. So I got the Rapunzel one. I love the plastic shimmering dresses at the top. I got the Rapunzel one for Mila. She absolutely loves Rapunzel. And then I also got I had to get Aurora for Aurora. I did notice they had Anna and Elsa, but they've already got Anna and Elsa dolls last Christmas. I was also tempted, very tempted by the Ariel. She was so pretty. And Belle. So I don't know, maybe if the offer's still on next time I go, I'll also get them another one, but maybe not because they really don't need anything else for Christmas. And then the last thing I got, these were, again, I'd never buy this for Aurora if it wasn't for Mila, but I might as well just get them the same. So Barbie colour reveal. You don't know which doll you're going to get. There's 6 different ones, or is it 6 surprises? There's 4 different ones, sorry, and 6 surprises inside. These were reduced from £15 down to £7.50, which I thought was such a good price. All of these are online, by the way, and they're just really nice dolls for £7.50. So I got them one each. Again, by the looks of it, they colour change in water. They love playing with stuff like this. Perfect for when we're in Dubai. They can take them to the pool because they colour change, so they're obviously okay for water. And I thought they'd look like one of them for Christmas. Right, last few things now are for Jace. So this first thing I actually wanted to buy for him last Christmas. I was I had this in my basket. I was going back to Smith's Toys for it constantly. I was hoping it was going to come down in sale, but I don't actually think it ever did come down in sale. And then in the end, I just thought, you know what, he's already got enough for Christmas. I don't need to buy him anything else, and I didn't buy it. I was planning then to buy him it for his birthday in March, and the same thing happened. I got him too much. He didn't need it. I was like, no, we'll just save that for next Christmas. It's now Christmas again. I almost didn't buy it yesterday because I'm finished for Jace. I don't need to get him anything else. He's got everything he needs for Christmas. But it was on sale. And I say sale lightly because it was £30 reduced to 25. It's only a fiver, but it's a fiver. And I can't leave a sale, I can't leave a bargain. So I've bought them. These battle bots, they're not called battle bots, in my opinion. They should be called battle bots because I think that's a great name. They're actually called Robo Combat Tornado. It's basically two, he loves remote control things. And he loves robots. So basically you get two and they spin around, they do 360 spins and they can battle each other. So Jace and Chris, Jace and Esme, Jace and me will love playing with these at Christmas. Jace and Grandpa, they've got wheels on, I don't know if you can see at the bottom here. They've got wheels, so they like spin, the arms fight each other. I just thought that was a really nice Christmas present for a boy. Or girl. Girls, like I say, I'm going to enjoy playing with these. There's no age. Oh, there is. Age 5+. So perfect for his age. There's different game modes. And yeah, I just thought they'd make a really nice Christmas present. Shouldn't have got them, but I did. Next up is his main Christmas present. So I say main because this is what his most wanted toy is this year. It wasn't even that expensive. It should have been £50. And then it's just gone on sale. I think it was $39.99. And it is this toothless dragon from the DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon. It breathes fire. oh, look, let me just show you a picture. You see at the top there? It does over 50 sounds and actions combined. It's a cuddly teddy, it moves, it talks, it reacts to touch and movement, it blasts, plasma blast smoke effect, full head movement, moving eyelids, movie realistic noises and growls. He's gonna love it. He's going to love it. He loves stuff like this. And I thought for the price, $39.99, that is, oh, and this was a top toy. And do you know what the woman told me at checkout? I don't think shops can do this. And I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just saying what the woman told me at checkout. She said, oh, that's a good price. I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy it while it's got £10 off. It's only £10, but £10, £10, it's still a good saving. And she's like, oh, this is one of this Christmas's top toys. And they'll put the price up to £70 in the last few weeks before Christmas. Surely not. You can't sell it for like 50 and then shove it up to 70 just because it's popular. Like, they can't do that, can they? Like, just put the price up because people are buying it. Anyway, I've secured mine and I secured it for $39.99, so I'm chuffed. And then this actual last thing. So again, I probably shouldn't have bought this. I had no intention of buying this when I went in there. But when I picked up that toothless, this caught my eye. And I picked it up, looked at it, and I was like, no, he doesn't need it. And I put it back down and I walked off and I went, his little face. I'm a sucker. I can't help it. His little face on Christmas morning when he sees that and he gets to match his toothless. He's gonna love it. And it was only £25. Should have been 30. Had £5 off. It was 25. It's the matching mask. He can actually turn into toothless. Look at this. And it's got like a chin piece at the bottom here. So when he like opens his mouth, it like this mouth opens and it growls and blows out the plasma smoke thing. Real plasma blast mist. He's gonna love it. It literally, and listen. Can you even, like, he's literally, I could not leave it. I couldn't leave it. He's gonna love it. He's gonna be so happy with this. So yeah, I got him those two for Christmas. And Jace is done. The only other thing I want to buy, which I did say, and I have said a couple of times on the vlog, the only other thing that I do want to buy for Jace and Mila is the Robo Dogs. I don't know if they're called Robo Dogs. Like, I don't know if they're called Robo Blasts, Robo Bots. But they're Robo Dogs, they're in Smith's Toys, they're 30, they are a top toy this year. They're £35 right now. You can get one in white and pink, one in white and blue, and I do want to buy them those, but they're £35. They're not on sale right now. If they go on sale, that's what I'm going to buy. That's everything for this haul. I know for 100% this is not going in the vlog that it was intended to go in, the daily vlog. I'm probably going to upload this on Monday as an extra bonus Monday upload. Guys, I've just quickly come back downstairs after going up to Ella's room. I forgot to mention this before, and I do want to mention it because it's just such a cute idea. So I picked up these 2 Smith's books when I went to Smith's Toys. Obviously, it's just literally full of Smith's. Yeah? Sorry, guys. But yeah, so I picked up this. Now, I know that most, I don't even know what age, and I don't want to offend, so I'm not going to say, but a lot of people watching this will have amazing memories from when they were young, filling in the Argos catalogue, circling the Argos catalogue, should I say. It was one of my favourite things to do ever when I was younger. And I kid you not, this is really embarrassing, but I didn't used to stick to toys. I didn't just colour in toys or circle toys at Christmas time. I used to go through the Argos catalogue page for page. We're talking the jewellery, the rings, the watches, the flipping washing machines. I used to go through the Argos catalogue page for page, circling one thing on each page that I liked the best. So every single page, I'd look at the page and then I'd pick which item I liked the best and I'd circle. I'd get that one. That's what I used to do. It used to take me hours and hours and hours, but I loved it. It was one of my favourite things. Anyway, I'm sure most of you just weren't as sad as me, and most of you just did the toys at Christmas time, and that's okay. I picked up a couple of these from Smith's Toys, and I thought of the cutest Christmas tradition that I'm starting with my children this year, and I thought I'd mention to you guys, just in case anyone wants to start this too. Oh, the Robo Dog there is there that I'm talking about for Jason Mila. How blooming cute! So adorable. But yeah, this is my Christmas tradition. So, what we're going to do every year, you don't even have to leave this until December, you can do it whenever you want. I thought I would sit them down and instead of giving them a pen to just circle what they want, I'm going to give them a big piece of paper, some glue, some scissors, and instead they're going to cut out their Christmas presents that they'd like this Christmas. I just thought it would be a nicer way to do it. It'll take them more time. There's more skills involved than just scribbling on a piece of paper. And then when they've cut out everything they want, they can then stick it down onto this piece of paper. They love cutting, gluing and sticking, so they'll love this task. They'll be able to stick it down on the piece of paper. They can write their names on the paper. And then on the back, I'll probably write the year and the date. And then I'm going to stick it in an envelope or a folder or something, and I'm going to keep it, and then I'm going to do this every single year until they feel like they're too cool to do gluing and sticking. And then when they get older, it'll be so nice to look through like what they wanted every Christmas. I love Christmas traditions that are like, I just think it'd be such a nostalgic thing to do and like cute, and it's free, you don't have to pay, these are free. So you can go and pick up your catalogue. It's something nice to do with your children. You can spend the afternoon talking about things and going through. You can add to it. You don't even have to do it all in one day. Like you can just do a bit of the page and then go back and do it over a couple of weeks or something. And I just thought it'd be really nice to do like as a tradition, and it's something to look back on as well. Like I wish I had now like all the Argos catalogues I ever filled in so that I could look back and see what I wanted and what were the top toys that year and things like that. I just think it's a nice thing to do. So I thought I'd mention it just in case anybody else has got children and they're thinking of Christmas traditions that they can do with their children that are not expensive. And it'll be something nice to look back on when your children are grown up too. So yeah. So thank you all for watching this extra bonus Monday upload. Hope you enjoyed this little haul. Hope it gave you some ideas and inspiration if you want to go buy yourself a little juicy jumper from Primark, or you're still shopping for your children for Christmas, or you've started shopping. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this extra video. See you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys. Mwah.
Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it? So any of you that skipped from the beginning to the end, a little spoiler alert for you. There's no wrapping up. There's no summary of what happened because I didn't really watch it, to be fair. I just skipped through. And she bought a load of shit. So, you know, what else was there to say about it? I'm sorry if any of you feel conned, but I can't really engage in her shoppingness, right? Because It really is boring. For me, it's boring. I'm a man. I don't like shopping. Some people do like shopping, and that's okay. All right. Some people like to watch other people shop. Some people like to watch what other people have bought in their little hauls, and that's okay if you want to do that. I don't personally want to watch that because it is shit. And every single vlog that they've put out since they were back from wherever it was they went to, right? Every single one has involved shopping and buying stuff and showing hauls and things like that. And oh my god. Wow, yes, the excitement is off the charts. I'm not gonna lie, off the charts. So, you can give this a thumbs up. I realise I haven't really actually done anything. I've introed and outroed on this one, which is yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So, yeah. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below, because you might have thoughts. I don't know, you might not have thoughts, but if you do, let me know down below. And subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of these or more of anything. I'm always here for a laugh, so let's get laughing.